Hey y'all, and welcome back to Lantern Creek Farm.
Hey guys, I'm coming down to the barn. As you can tell, I'm bundled up. It's awful cold out here. We're experiencing the cold weather that everybody else is experiencing. But today I wanted to talk to you all about a couple different ways that we've made money on the homestead, that we've made a significant amount of money on the homestead and paid for the animals, their sales, and the resources it takes to feed them, along with putting money in our pocket.
Alright guys, so we'll start in the rabbitry. I'm going to have to do this in sections because it's so cold out here that the phone freezes really quick. So let's talk about the first way we make money here on the homestead. There's a substantial amount of money that, like I said, pays for the animal, pays for the products they need, pays for their feed, and puts money in our pocket. And so that is these rabbits here. Now here on our farm, we raise Flemish Giant and New Zealand's. Well, this is a New Zealand cross. I no longer have the pure New Zealands. I just have New Zealand's and Flemish Giant crosses, and their mama, the Flemish Giant doe. Also, we will be starting to raise mini Rex pedigreed rabbits. There's a couple of them there. And so that is one way that we produce an income here on our farm. We have a minimum amount of cages with a minimum amount of rabbits. I have 7 breeders in here. Well, 2 potential out of the 7. So 5 breeders old enough to breed. And I only breed my does a couple times a year. Give me just a second. There's something flying over and the chickens are having a fit about it. We'll come out here and sit where it's just a tad bit quieter. Like I said, I do have to be quick because the phone is already starting to get cold, believe it or not. And so we sell rabbits. Like I said, we have purebred rabbits and crosses. So far, we have just recently acquired the Rex rabbits, and so we have not had any babies out of them yet. So just solely crossing, having meat mutts, we have paid for the rabbits that we've purchased for the Rexes. We've paid for their cages, along with paying for their feed for an entire year and putting money in our pocket. So when you look into trying to get an income on the farm, you want to look into the things that are desirable in your area. So the breeds of rabbit that are desirable in your area, things that sell well, animals that sell well, animals that people like in your area. And so in our area, the Flemish Giant and the New Zealand and the mini Rexes and the standard Rexes are a big thing in our area. And so that's why we have produced and sold rabbits. And so this coming year, we'll be able to expand that even more to the Rexes. So we do all of this without price gouging. So in our area, a doe, a 8-week-old doe or buck sells about the same, or the same for the same price. They sell for $25, anywhere between $18 to $25 a piece. We sell them anywhere between $18 to $25 a piece in our area. Now the Rex rabbits will sell for a little bit more, around $40 to $60 to $80 I've seen. And so it depends on your pedigree and your paper, I'm assuming. And so we paid about $40 a piece, or a little over, for our Rex rabbits. So like I said, the number one key is finding desirable breeds in your area. Welcome to the exotic chicken yard. So the second way that we make money, like I said, we sell rabbits. That's livestock. We also sell exotic chicken breeds. And so when you get into something like this, it's going to be a higher startup cost than it would with the rabbits. but eventually they do pay for everything that's provided for them, along with putting money in your pocket. So how we do this is, you can see this is our breeder lot, and we have exotic chickens throughout. Now, same thing with the rabbit breeds. You want to pick breeds of chicken that are desirable, or breeds of fowl that are desirable. It could be any fowl. I've heard of people doing pea fowl, guinea fowl, pheasants, whatever fowl they are. Like I said, the startup cost is a little more expensive than it would be with the rabbits, but you can achieve a greater income. Along with selling these rabbits, or along with taking care of these rabbits, we get to ship our fowl all over the world. And so that's pretty neat that birds from our farm can be shipped all over the world. So this is the second way that we make an income on our farm. Well, guys, the third and final way that I'm going to mention on this video of how we've made income, you're looking at the garden. Hopefully I can insert a picture of a video of the garden from last year. But we have grown and sold produce. And you would think, well, how do you make any income off of that? Well, the trick is producing a lot of produce. In one weekend, we've made up to $400 or $500. But that's not something we continuously do, and obviously we can't do it all year. But in the summer months, when you have a little bit of extra, or you can produce large amounts, find a good area with traffic like we did, some busy area in the city where people don't have access to fresh produce, and sell your produce. Now, you might have to put the word out, and like I said, you got to find a good area to do it. But it's a great way to make an income on your homestead. Now, there's plenty of ways, plenty more ways than what I've mentioned, than selling rabbits, selling exotic fowl, or selling produce from your garden. And maybe some people can leave in the comments the things that they've done on their homestead. But these are a few of the ways that we've made large sums, significant amount of money selling or producing on our farm. It's super cold and my hand's about to freeze off, I believe. It's getting cold just holding the phone. But I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate you all hanging out, and hopefully we can see you on the next one. Bye.